Welcome to today's deep dive, everyone. You know, when a massive blockbuster movie drops, we usually just assume it's going to be a huge hit simply because of the studio behind it.
Right. Yeah. Like it's a guaranteed success.
Exactly. But if you step into the world of the 2025 to 2026 YouTube algorithm, that assumption completely falls apart.
It really does.
So today, our mission is to decode this new discovery ecosystem. We're looking at why having 1 million subscribers doesn't guarantee you a single view anymore, and, how videos actually go from 0 to thousands of views.
Yeah, the mechanisms operating under the hood right now are, well, they're vastly different from what most people assume. Even seasoned creators get this wrong.
Okay, let's unpack this, because there is this huge assumption that hitting a specific number, like maybe 1,000 subscribers, magically unlocks this massive algorithmic push.
Oh, absolutely. That is arguably the biggest myth on the platform right now.
Wait, really? The biggest?
Yeah. I mean, the algorithm evaluates every single video individually now. It actually looks at subscribers as high-intent seed data.
High-intent seed data.
Right, meaning they aren't guaranteed viewers at all. They're simply the very first group the algorithm tests the video on, just to see if it holds their attention.
Oh, I see. So instead of thinking of a subscriber base as a guaranteed box office opening, it's actually more like a movie test screening audience.
Exactly, yeah. That's a great way to put it.
Like if that specific test audience responds well to the movie, then the studio decides to take it wide.
Yeah, and taking that movie screening analogy a step further, the system now runs on a poll-based architecture.
Poll-based? What does that mean?
Well, instead of YouTube pushing a video out to a mass audience and just hoping someone clicks, the algorithm actually waits for you to log in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it reads what you want in that exact moment and then pulls the perfect video into your feed.
So it's actively matching your mood.
Right. It uses semantic profiling, which is driven by advanced AI models like Gemini. So it's not just looking at tags anymore. It's reading the conceptual depth and the actual intent of the content.
Which completely levels the playing field. I mean, a channel with absolutely 0 subscribers can get pulled into your feed if the semantic profile matches your exact mood.
Exactly. But there is a strict timeline for this test screening. It's a 48-hour decision window.
Right. How does that window actually break down?
So the algorithm maps this out in very specific phases based on performance. Hours 1 through 6 are for that seed group, your core subscribers.
Okay, making sense.
Then if they click and watch it all the way through, that signals the video is solid. That unlocks hours 6 through 12, expanding to a more casual audience.
And if those metrics hold up?
Then hours 12 to 24 push into adjacent niches. So like showing a photography tutorial to someone interested in graphic design.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, and if you keep passing those tests past hour 24, it gets pulled to browse features, the homepage, for a massive audience.
So we know the algorithm needs data to run these test screenings. But how long does it take for YouTube to even figure out who to put in the screening room?
Well, the data shows there's roughly a 40-video learning phase.
40 videos? That seems like a lot.
It takes about that many uploads for the algorithm to confidently learn a channel's semantic profile. So if a creator constantly pivots niches during those first 40 videos, they just confuse the AI.
So if the algorithm is so strict about these semantic profiles and these 40 video learning phases, how does a brand new creator with 0 data even stand a chance? Here's where it gets really interesting. Because YouTube introduced the 2026 hype feature to fix this exact problem.
Yeah, the hype feature introduces these fan-driven regional leaderboards that are totally separate from the predictive algorithm.
Separate from the main algorithm. That's huge.
Right. And to level the playing field, YouTube added a small creator bonus.
How does that work?
Well, if a fan hypes a 500 subscriber channel, it grants a massive 7,500-point multiplier. But if they hype a 500,000 subscriber channel, it only gives 50 points.
That is a wild difference. But okay, let me push back for a second. If the goal is just to rack up quick views, get engagement and get on that leaderboard, isn't just spamming 15-second shorts the ultimate hack?
You would think so, right?
Yeah.
It seems like it. But what happens when those viewers are asked to watch something longer?
I'm guessing they don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That leads directly into the shorts trap. Shorts are great for immediate discovery, sure, but they bring in low-attention subscribers. When you finally post a 10-minute long-form video, the algorithm shows it to those new short subscribers first.
Oh, no, because they're the seed audience.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And if they abandon it after 30 seconds, they destroy your average view duration, or AVD. And a killed AVD kills the video's algorithmic score entirely.
Wow. So those quick viral subs actually poison the well for your long-form test screenings.
They really do.
Yeah.
It's just a dangerous game.
So what does this all mean? Well, whether you are a creator trying to build an audience or just a curious learner wondering why certain videos always seem to find you at the exact right moment, understanding these semantic profiles explains the very fabric of your daily digital diet.
Yeah, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, it leaves us with something pretty profound to think about.
I'd love to hear it.
If AI models like Gemini are now reading the conceptual depth of every video, predicting our exact semantic intent and pulling content to us, are we actively choosing our niche interests anymore?
Oh, wow.
Or is the 2026 algorithm quietly cultivating them for us?